so it's not stood up. Move this way and fill it up. Buddhism, guys. Buddhism is one of the largest religions in the world, and it started 2,500 years ago in India. Buddhists believe in a life of suffering, and through meditation and physical and spiritual labor, you can achieve the enlightenment, which is nirvana. They also believe in karma, which is the law of cause and effect, and they also believe in reincarnation, which is the continuous cycle of rebirth. So we are here today to check out one of the most beautiful temples supposedly in Bangkok city. There's the Grand Palace right there. It's right next to the Grand Palace, and we have the temple on this side right here. And I gotta look up the name specifically, but it's Wat Pho something. Wat means temple, of course. Pra means senior monk, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And we're gonna go in and enjoy. So we got a beautiful architecture all around right here, and there's the temple entrance right there. We just gotta cross the street and go inside. It's not easy crossing the street in Thailand usually, but here we go. It's a huge complex. There's stuff right on that side, and there's the entrance right here. There is a line as well, so let's see. Sawasdee krab. Thank you. Khop krab. Ingo? ป้าโทรศัพท์โทรให้หน่อยได้ป่ะมีป่ะอะไรไม่ใช่ Okay. Khop krab. Okay. ได้ไม่เป็นไรลูกมาเบอร์อะไร Wow. That is crazy. First impressions when you're walking, guys. So it's 300 baht to get in. They don't charge the local people. That's what I saw, because all the Thai people were walking in. Of course, it's their temple, so they don't want to pay to get in and pray or stuff like that. So, but for foreigners, they're coming in for tourism, so they charge. And I don't mind paying whatever the price is, because it's supporting technically the religion and the temple. But I did ask the guy outside. He said I can film everywhere. I did ask him if I can film the Buddha, and he said yes. But still, I wouldn't do that, because you have to respect anywhere you are. When it comes to religion, you have to respect the religious beliefs. So if you come here, just be careful what you're taking pictures of. Be respectful of the religion. Do not climb or climb on stuff and sit in certain places, and you know, do not trash. Do not do that stuff. Imagine if someone walks into your church or your mosque, you have to you want them to be, you know, very obedient of the religion and following the rules and stuff like that, and being respectful of everything. So this is a religious place. This is a spiritual, religious place. So do not film the monks. Do not film the Buddha. If you want to, you know, that's what I would do, just to be respectful. But to begin with, this is what you see when you enter. Those beautiful spiky things. I'm not sure what they're called they have names, so everything you see here has an actual name, and those are architectural like monuments or something that means something in the Buddhist religion. So when you walk in, this is the temple, I believe, in there. I would assume we'll get in there in a second, but we just want to walk around in the scorching sun and see what's going on. They got a lot of plants. I'm not sure if those are offerings or not, but those are set up here, and it's a beautiful, peaceful place. Very nice. Okay, that's in Thai. I would not know how to read that. So we got a lot of these little statues everywhere. Of course, everything means something. And there's construction going on over here, revampment and stuff like that. These are huge statues of warriors, I believe the warrior class in Buddhism, and they're holding these huge spears and all that stuff. These queue here, so we have to take our shoes off to walk into the temple. Now, quick view of the inside. This is all I'm gonna do. I will not film or anything more than this, just to be respectful, because if someone walks into my religion's spiritual place, I would want them to be respectful as well. But people are sitting there taking pictures thinking they're cool, which you can, but again, that's me, I guess. Some people might disagree with me, but that's what I believe. Anyway, excuse me. Let's see what's inside here. Beautiful architecture, beautiful stuff going on. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Golden statues, pieces of art. So calm. It's a very nice escape from the crazy buzz of the city. When you're in Bangkok, it's just cars everywhere, motorcycles driving by, people honking. It's crazy. And now you walk in here, it's just, you can't hear anything except for a few birds, stuff like that. That's why I'm trying to keep my voice down, so that we maintain that there's these beautiful temples right there. Look at this. Look how huge this is. So beautiful. There's more of these big spicy things, spiky things up there that we can see. Wow. There's a beautiful bird around here somewhere making a very nice sound. That right there, I believe, is another temple area. And we'll go there in a minute. We might go around this way. I just want to see what those big spiky, I keep saying spicy, what the hell? I want to see what those big spiky things are on the back end, because they look huge, bigger than the ones that I saw on the entrance. Again, there's doors everywhere for walking and easy access to everything. We might go in here as well, and we will go in here and see what's inside. Maybe this is the reclining Buddha inside here. I would believe there is a reclining Buddha. Reclining Buddha means, I'm not sure exactly what it means, but it's probably a lying down Buddha. So it's not stood up, it's horizontal instead of vertical. But let's keep going and see where we end up. Now, a lot of people might ask, like, is it worth coming to these areas? It is definitely worth it, because the point of actually traveling and seeing different cultures is actually enjoying part of the religion and the architecture. within those areas. So I really recommend it, coming to see it here. A lot of places will say, oh, a lot of people will say, oh, it's not as good as the pictures make it look. It doesn't matter. Always photos are gonna make something look better than it is. You know, when you're taking professional photos, playing with the effects and all that stuff, of course it's gonna be better, but the experience is what makes it worth it. So this is the huge structure that we saw earlier, and look at that architecture at the top with all the unbelievable. It's really, really beautiful. Look at the top, these things going up right there. It's crazy. Wow. So peaceful. Guys, I'm still trying to find these huge structures that I saw from behind the big temple area. The spiky big things like these ones, but the large, huge ones. And I still couldn't find them. I lost them, to be honest, because they were like high up top and I could see them from behind the buildings, but I lost them now, and I'm gonna keep walking and see if I can find them. We're back at the entrance. I'm going in circles. I'm going in circles. I think those are the ones that I saw from the other side. Might have been the ones at the entrance. If you can see over there, there's a big one too. I think that's another temple right there. Look guys, I found them again, right there. So I'm gonna walk towards them. I'm gonna walk this way. See if I can find them. Oh, pussycats. This guy is feeding the pussycats right here. I'm gonna keep walking towards these. I don't know if they're part of this structure of this temple or not, but look how huge they are. Look how beautiful and huge these things are. It's unbelievable. Alright, there they are. Yeah, they are part of this. There's the entrance right there, and I believe that's the big temple, and those are the huge structures right here. So this is the crowded area in here, and I believe they are doing a show or something. A religious show, of course, not a dance show. Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, okay, so they beat the conch. So this is called a conch, and if you do a donation, you can beat the conch. That's very interesting. I'm still gonna do a donation. So we're putting a 100 baht in here. Okay. This guy's beating the conch right here. Look at that. Makes a very nice sound. That's interesting. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. Kapun crab. Thank you. Alright. Hello. What is this?
Donation for the roof.
Oh, so you put this on the roof?
Yeah, for the roof.
Oh, okay, okay. Let me do one of those. All right, let's fill one of these out, and this I believe goes on the roof at the top. So let's move this way and fill it up over here. So you put your name, and your last name, your address. I'm not sure which address I'm gonna put. Let me do this. So the receiver name is, what do you usually put? No one? Just you? Okay. So my wish is going to be okay, kapung krab. Alright, so I'm not sure if they actually put these up on the buildings, but or maybe they removed the paper, but technically what you did is you just made a donation, and you put in a wish for that donation, so, which is good. You write your name and you do the donation, and those are the tiles that actually go on the top of these big temples right there. So this is the entry into the Buddhist, into the reclining Buddha, I believe. People are taking their shoes off and putting them in these green bags while they take them inside with them. There is a huge queue and a huge line, so I'm not going to be waiting in line here. I'm just going to walk by and maybe take a peek inside and see what's in here. I'm not sure. Oh, it's actually beautiful on the inside, so we might have to go in at some point, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that huge Buddhist. You can see the eye right there, guys. That's the Buddhist eye, the Buddha eye, sorry, right there. Crazy. It's a huge statue that goes all the way from this side over to the end right there. It's reclining, so like I said, it's a horizontal statue. You can see that gold right there, that's part of the statue, and it goes all the way over here. Another one of those, so you make a donation and you hit the Kong. Please hit gently. Okay, very interesting. Yep, look at that Buddha, reclining Buddha. Now I'm filming from the outside. I'm not gonna go, if I go inside I will not film this. You have to come and see it for yourselves. Just to be respectful, like I said, I will not film the Buddha on the inside. Okay, so let's keep going. My last what do you say, destination is actually that big structure that we passed by earlier, which is over there. So we're gonna walk over there and go inside and check it out and see what it's like. Alright guys, I just walked inside to check it out, see what's going on there. It's a very beautiful temple. So this right here is the temple. That's where the big structures are. But this is the temple. I walked in. You have to take your shoes off, of course. You walk in, no hats if you're wearing a hat, by the way. And I did not film in there because, like I was saying earlier, a lot of tourists filming in there. There are people literally praying in there. There are Buddhist people praying inside this temple, and then there's tourists taking videos, talking to each other, and sitting in front of the big statue of Buddha and taking photos with different signs and stuff like that. Like, it's not respectful at all. I think looking at them, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like, take the picture outside. What's the point? Okay, we know you already came to the temple. Why do you want to take this photo inside, you know, and go and post it on social media and stuff like that? I mean, it's allowed. Like, they're not really giving people a hard time about the photos and stuff like that, but that's not the point, you know. If you're allowed, doesn't mean you should do it. But in any case, I think we are ready to call it a tour of this beautiful place. You can always, maybe I'll sit here, relax a little bit, and then move on to our next adventure. Hopefully guys, you got to see a little bit of what to expect when you come to one of those temples. It's a beautiful place. Everyone that comes to Bangkok should at least give this an hour of their day to just come here and visit this beautiful temple and learn a little bit about Buddhism and the religion and the culture and how things work within those temples. But in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Remember, stay positive, make everything worthwhile. I'll see you guys on the next one.